Hi guys, C-Mag here. We're back again for another episode of My Winter Car First Playthrough. We're picking right back up where we left off in the last episode. Yeah, the taxi missions are a big nope. They're not fun and you don't make a whole lot of money, so gotta go ahead and avoid doing those, unless we start to get desperate for cash. So to cure my rampant depression at the revelation of that fact, hopefully our car parts will come today and we can finally start getting wrenching on the Corris Rivett. But that's pretty much my plan for the day, so enough screwing around. Let's do this. Alright, let's take care of these bars real quick. Actually, our bars don't look too bad. Oh, why am I sweating? Oh, I still got the coveralls on. Oops, gotta take those off. It must be pretty warm out if it's I guess if the temp bar is pink in here, I'm guessing it really warmed up outside. No, still negative 20. Did I turn the heaters up? No. Very weird. So it's a little early to be going to bed. I wanted to just sleep and then get right into it, but it's not even 6 p.m. Oh, that's something I remembered. On the advice of Healthy Ant, I went into the game files and edited the drunk stage to 0, so hopefully we got old Joke? Is his name Joke? Drunk Man. We got old Drunk Man back. So if we do the old finish headbutt, sure enough, this is good news. Okay, so we can sell him some Kill You and make a little bit of money. Unfortunately, I don't have any juice containers at the moment, but it does appear that our Kill You has finished brewing. So suppose we can do that before we go to bed. We'll just leave this here safely away from Drunk Man so he doesn't, drink it all. Oh, I hope he doesn't have the power of the finish headbutt. He just finish headbutts into our apartment and steals. You know what? I'm overthinking things. Let's go to the PSK and we'll buy some juice containers. We're probably going to be getting fat because I'm going to have to drink a whole lot of juice to empty the containers, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Some of you may get fat, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Of course, our windows are all frosty. You know how it is. Wintry Finland. And it would appear that saving and quitting the game doesn't leave the ignition on, so it's not warm in here. Very sad. Oh my god, I'm going to freeze to death. Is it? I was sweating, wasn't I? Oh boy. Let's get it. Let's go back to the house real quick. Ooh, I don't want to go back up on the old Finnish space program again. So I gotta be mindful of the doors too. That's the other thing on my list of things to remember not to forget for the day. Oh yeah, I hooked it up and left a choke out for myself. Thank you, Past C-Mag. You're a true G.
Past C-Mag did in fact not hook it up for present C-Mag. In a staggering display of inattentiveness, C-Mag mistook the handbrake indicator for the choke indicator. Well done.
Oh, come on, choke. In with you. In with you, I say. It's not going... Why is it not going in? Oh, I'm a dummy. That's not even the choke. That's a parking brake. I didn't hook it up. I always make myself look stupid. Window heater on. It's not really gonna matter. We're just going down the road. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need to be able to see. Why would I need to be able to see? I'm not gonna check the mail because that's depressing and I don't need any more depression at the moment. Thank you very much. I'm already pretty close to the threshold for max depression, and then we'll just end up spiraling down the long and horrific path of alcoholism, which we're trying to fix desperately, and I don't think we're doing a very good job so far. Oh, I just thought of something. If we sell the Kill You to Drunk Man, he's going to make us drink with him, and then our problem's just going to get even worse. Well, that's not good. Maybe we only sell him 2 bottles at a time. Like, obviously, we're not that strapped for cash. We can sell him 2 per day, I think, and that'll give us a little extra walking around money. I suppose. Oh man, I forgot just how slippery these roads are. Left, look right, look left again, and cross. I feel like I'm a driving instructor. I took the wrong way. Of course I did. Doing sad e-brake turns. But that's okay. Sometimes you do sad e-brake turns in life. There's nothing wrong with that. Gonna leave her running. I think it'll be fun. I don't even think I need to pull the choke out. We're only gonna be in here a minute anyway. Oh, I wonder if my packages showed up. Really? Every time. Well, in the meantime, we'll buy our juice. And maybe another magazine. I think they despawn after a while. No, I shouldn't. We've got parts coming. We already have parts. We'll work with the parts we have. Oh, no, she's here. Wait, come over here. I want to see if my package is... Hey. You Jordan. I'm not going to look into her eyes. I'm not making that mistake again. That was the stuff of nightmares. Lady? I'm guessing that's a no. We'll check tomorrow. They're bound to be here tomorrow. It's been a couple days. I want to say they come every two days after you've ordered. I think they come. They show up. I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me on that. I'm still learning the ropes. I know very little about this game, and I am so far behind on getting these recorded, guys. I do apologize. Work has been insane. But looks like things might be turning around, so expect to see episodes about once a week again, which I'm very happy about. And you should be too. Right, back home we go. Ugh. Screw you, taxi. Useless. And we're back. Hopefully old drunk man's still there. Lower on low. Leave the key on. That'll weigh in the morning. I almost went to space again. Why do I forget everything? Why do I always forget everything? That way, I was gonna say, that way our car will be nice and warm for the morning. I almost forgot the juice containers. We're not off to a great start. Oh boy. I promise, guys, it's gonna be getting better. I'm not gonna be working 14s anymore. I'm gonna be working 12s, so my brain will function at least 5% better. No. God. Love it. Drunk man. I needed this. I'm not gonna be upset. This is just how he is. This is just how he is. In the meantime, just yeet us some juice containers all over the place. And because Healthy Ant is giving me a big run for my money with his organization, I'm going to do this. It's unnecessary and a waste of time, but this is where we are. Oh, I know, I don't have the pixel precision he does, and they're also, the handles are all facing different directions, which is, I'm just gonna try to ignore that and not let it bother me, because this video doesn't need to be an hour and 30 minutes long. We'll just drink 2 juices now. That way we're ready to go. Come, well, not morning, you know, drunk man's probably not gonna show up in the morning, but you know, whenever he decides to show back up. Also, we're gonna do a little extra legal thing and borrow a beer from these guys to get the old problem meter down. We really gotta save money however we can. We don't even have a job. God, this is so bad. Doing the little pee trick, and then we'll go to sleep and See if our parts arrived. Right, before I forget. Gotta remove the coveralls. And then we'll go to sleep early. Trying to make sure I'm not using too much electricity. I'm thinking in this game, unlike my summer car, I'm just gonna leave the kitchen light on. That'll be my favorite light that I always leave on instead of the bathroom light, since honestly I'm probably gonna keep this door closed because it's kinda like blocks the hallway and throws the whole feng shui of the room way off. Alright, let's see. What time is it actually? It's 8 o'clock. That's a decent time to go to bed. Sure, why not? Question is, when will we awaken? It is Sunday. And it's 4 a.m. Well, shoot. That's a little early. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Let's see what the temp is like out there. Before I go out, I'm gonna check the mail and see if our order right. Man, it's getting colder. Negative 25. That sucks. This is reminding me too much of real life. Check the forecast. Oh, number lock was off. Why was number lock off? How could this happen?
How? How did this happen, Jasard?
It is. So, I don't know if this is from the previous week or if it wraps around. So, it could be getting warmer or it could be doing something completely unknown. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's run down the mailbox real quick. I sure hope our parts have arrived. If not, I really don't know what to do with the rest of this day. And I'm sweating. Fantabulous. It's only ever bills. Oh, look at this. The phone bill is different in this one. I guess because we're making long distance calls probably to buy the car parts. Man, that hurts. Oh yeah, they're here. They're here. They're finally here. Let's go. Gonna head straight down to the PSK and get our beautiful new, broken, poor condition pre-owned parts. I know none of that made any sense. It doesn't have to. What did we just talk about with doors, C-Mag? What did we talk about? If you go to space here, you will die. Don't do it. I'm gonna be forced to make myself give a period of instruction on car door safety. Don't you walk away from me, lady! Come on. PSK just makes me feel dejected, neglected, and abused. You think Mr. Taemun Kaupa would do this? He would be right there. He would already have the Makara Peranet ready for me. Because he would know I was coming. Did you, with your soulless... Don't look at the eyes. Dead eyes. You ain't it, lady. You ain't it. Oh, that's pretty cheap. 170. Are there more? Is it? I know we ordered more than one. What? No, come on. Come on. Didn't we order like 5 of these? Please. Alright. Well. Balls. We're nowhere near needing any of this stuff for the car, so I'm not gonna bother yet. And what we can do is maybe buy some sausage to take with us to the house. I mean, we're probably not gonna have that much to do anyway, so I don't even know if it's worth going with only one box of parts. Maybe it's on like a timer, like Maybe if I wait a little bit, another one will show up. I don't know. I'm being very hopeful. I know it. You know it and I know it. This episode is not flowing like I had hoped.
A few minutes later.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's really worth it to go with only one post package full of parts, so I'll see you boys in a little bit. Alright, so I called, I ordered some more car parts, and it took a short nap, and it's almost noon. Our parts are going to be coming today, they'll be there by now, so maybe we go check again. I don't know. Don't really know what else to do. These guys are still, doing whatever that is. I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. Guys, break it up. Please. It's not right. Suppose what we could do is fill these in preparation for our very first Kill You sale. Maybe. I don't know. It's something to do. We're not going to drink the Kill You. Remember, we're trying to cure our alcoholism, not make it worse. You know, we could, and the problem meter would be gone. Well, not gone, but down. We're not going to do it. We're going to leave. We're going to leave the house. And see if more of our parts showed up. I guess one surefire way to know would be to check the mailbox. Get the little, post-order notification, I believe it's called. Oh, yes. Yes. More parts did show up. This is good. We may actually have enough parts to get started on our Corris Rivett. So excited. So excited. It's been so long since we've turned any wrenches. Actually, I don't think we've really turned hardly any wrenches yet in this playthrough because we got, like, we kind of got screwed, honestly, on the RNG, and we only got, what, like 4 or 5 parts to put on the car? Ooh, I probably should have pulled the choke out. Oh well. She started, that's what matters. Not gonna stress about it. It's something I have to worry about in the future, especially when it's dark and very cold out. Hopefully this pans out for us. 260, we can afford it. Come on, you. Why are my boxes not showing up? Is it worth the trip out there with 2 boxes? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We're just gonna grab sausages. We'll head out to parents' house and we'll go from there because we gotta do something. Can't just be sitting around not making any money and waiting on boxes to arrive. That's not very fun. I can't even make a video out of that. Please, lady, hurry up, please. My problem just went red. That's okay. I'm pretty sure you need to redline the problem in order to cure the alcoholism, so we're just stuck playing the dangerous game. But okay, let's see. Let's do a little estimation here. So you figure it takes about, what, 30 minutes, 20 minutes for it to go from the problem bar being fully down to red, so I probably got about another 20 or 30 minutes before it kills me. I mean, I can only assume. So, I think we should be okay to go out to our parents' house before we try to take care of it. I think. It is risky, yes, but I really don't want to have to deal with this whole juggling the whole having to drink a beer just to drink water to not dehydrate thing, because it's rough, man. This game is rough. Topless was not lying. This is much more brutal than my summer car. Oh no. Oh no, it's Sunday. They're doing the rally today. This might not be worth the risk. It's a long way to the shortcut. And I don't know if there are rally cars bearing down on us or not. I can only assume there are. I mean, it is rally day. And getting off the road with these snowbanks, not going to be as easy in my summer car. And even then it was difficult with the ditches and whatnot, what have you. I think the strat is actually going to be to drive slowly to give myself time to react to danger. Oh boy, say a prayer to old Perkele that we make it through this without any unfortunate incidences. Incidences? I don't know. Please let me know which one it is down in the comments. Seems like I'm borderline illiterate these days. Well, we're almost there. Almost there, but my rally car sense is tingling. It's a tingling. They're probably gonna be just flying over the hill. Is it this the turnoff? No? Oh man, we gotta go up the hill, don't we? No. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Please, please be kind to me. I passed it. I must have passed it. I had to have. No. No, this is so much worse. So much worse. Yeah, I really botched that. Good God, man. Oh, the poor sorbet. Say goodbye to our bodywork. Well, now if they're coming, they're going to be coming from behind. Just twice as terrifying. Oh my God, it's like I've never driven in snow before. What is happening? Well, at least now we can throw caution to the wind and drive like the Dickens. Blasting down the wintry roads of Periyarvi in a car that's really not meant for it. It's okay, I'm pretending. I'm reliving my glory days of my summer car. I'm gonna pretend this is my Satsuma. Here it is. Brakes, 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 brakes. From threshold braking. I've crossed the threshold. That's kind of a smooth move. I mean, if I had stayed on the road, that would have been almost perfect. You know, I can only do so much. I lack the winter driving skills necessary to be competent at this game, thus far, seemingly. It's not your standard e-brake turn, it's a winter e-brake turn. Twice as slippery. Half as controllable. Ultimately, fun. Man, I can't believe it's only 1 p.m. and we're losing the sun already. This is massively depressing. Oh boy, we gotta do the dreaded bill check. Because if we want to use the parents' house, we gotta pay the parents' bills, and that's less than ideal. Oh man. 28? Oh, because we received a call. Wait, you gotta... Oh, it's the base pay. Okay, I see. Think. I don't know. I can't read this. I'm just gonna assume it's you don't have to pay to receive calls. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? 320 for what? We haven't even used the electricity here. Are you kidding me? We are rapidly running out of money. If we don't come up with a way to make some soon, we're cooked. It's just no other way to put it. We're cooked. Another week or two of this, and that's it. And we got probably 6 or 7 parts on order that are several hundred marks a piece too. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, poor car. A mere husk. So sad. First thing is first, though. We do have to take care of the problem. It's been red for far too long. So, it's gonna... Oh, not again! It's like a bad dream. I just can't wake up from. I don't want to be an astronaut. My greatest aspiration is to build and drive a car. It couldn't be further from astronautism. Astronautic. Astronaut. Kiss. What's it called? If you're the things that astronauts are into doing.
Space!
It's not astronomy. I don't know. I give up. That's the kind of day we're having today. Nothing makes sense. Wait, am I peeing under the floor? Hold on. Look. If I look down, it goes away. I'm amused by the dumbest things. I know it. I don't know why you guys watch this channel. There's a million other things you could be doing. So I guess I'm trying to say, for those of you who are here watching, thank you. Thank you so much. There we go. Good as new. Slap these guys in the fridge so they don't spoil on us. I figure while we're here too, we can go ahead and check our weight. Something tells me I'm not going to like what I see. Here we go. Oh, wow, that's bad. 85 kilograms almost. I'm gonna redline the hunger bar too, as much as I possibly can. Right. Let's see what kind of parts we got. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in the garage. That way, we're not out here in the cold. Even though we got the jumpsuit on, it's our temp is gonna go down pretty quickly. Ooh, maybe I should keep this closed then. Yeah, I think it was what, negative 20 something when we checked before we left. So yeah, even with a jumpsuit, we wouldn't last long working out in the cold. We'll come in here and do it. Actually, why is it blue in here? These are on and they're cranked way, way up. I am so confused. Yeah, what is going on? That's probably why the electric bill is so high. We'll just do one tick up, I guess. Probably not going to make much of a difference, but I really, really don't feel like paying 300 marks per week for electricity here. We're not even here, except for like once in a while. Ooh, a phone call. Could this be our first real economic opportunity? Let's find out.
Meidän likakaivo on ihan täynnä taas. Tules tyhjentämään se.
Sewage well. So, I guess the sewage jobs are in my winter car. So then, Gifu must be at the waste treatment plant. But much as in my summer car, why is it so cold in here? What is going on? I just realized it's blue in here. What the? They're on. I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, crap tanker jobs. Best to wait for at least 4 of them, so we're gonna do that. So, while this is good news, still gonna have to wait to make some money. But alright, let's check and see what kind of parts we got in this. I guess these are kind of like loot boxes, huh? You don't know what you're gonna get. Gonna prep this for burning. We got a heater hose inlet. Not sure what that does. We got a boot lid. I know what that does. And that's it? Oh man. Guys. Oh man, I know it was only like 190 marks, but we got 3 parts. Are we doing any better with this box? Let's see. Please. Okay, I saw at least a couple things come out of it. No, we're not getting much. Radiator hose top, a carburetor, and a brake master cylinder, and a front left brake assembly.
Jumalauta!
This is like... We can't even put any of this stuff on the car. We don't even have a... We don't even have a motor. We don't even have a crank. We've got nothing. We got one really nice cylinder. Or piston. What am I saying? We got one really nice piston. And nothing. Oh, God. This game is going to break me. This game is going to break me. I'm trying to think, what can we even do? I guess we can put the passenger seat in. Actually, hold up. What color is our interior? It's... No, I don't think that's tan. I don't think that's tan. The seat's not even going to match, is it? Oh, no. Let's look. No, it's not even going to match. No, maybe it will. You know what? I didn't come all the way out here to not wrench on the cars. This is what we're going to do. This is where we are. I don't care if it doesn't match the body color. We're doing it. We can at least put 2 pieces on. Yay, we have a passenger seat. We're balling now, boys. That would probably help if I got my toolkit. Still not really sure why it's not warming up in here. We had these up. Maybe we only come to work on the car on warm days. But we all know that's not going to happen because I'm a masochist and I will suffer needlessly. Oh, those are some big bolts. 1. Where's number 2? There's number 2. Can't see the last one. Maybe it's a difference. Why would it be a different size? That makes no sense. Oh, a phone call. Hooray! Maybe something will go right today. Another sewage well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, right. Don't get distracted. There's another bolt. I feel like the way this is butted up against the... What would that be? Transmission tunnel? I feel like it's a non-standard bolt. I have seen that in cars before. So it might actually attach to the tunnel itself. Maybe we try some different bolt sizes real quick. If not, maybe it's only 3 bolts. I don't know. Sweep over the area. Oh, why would it be bigger? It's probably smaller. Or I could just be looking for ghosts. Ah, okay. I was right. That is a curious design choice. Ford, I will never understand you. I mean, Corris. Corris, Ford, same thing, you know. You already know. Imagine the trunks for the different trims are different shapes and sizes, and we get a trunk that just doesn't fit at all. That would make me so sad. Imagine getting, like, tons and tons of parts that you actually don't need for the car.
Foreshadowing.
Yay. Yay, we have a trunk now. And nothing else. Oh, this is so sad. Maybe I should have just waited around for a day for more parts to show up instead of dragging you guys all the way out here. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I can put the brake master cylinder on. Maybe, just maybe, because I'm pretty sure this just simply mounts straight to the frame of the vehicle. Only one way to find out. And we gotta do it quick, because we're losing the light. We really don't want to work out here in the dark. It's not very fun. Please be the same size it is. Hey, we're winning. Get that. I call that winning. I feel so accomplished. There's definitely no more parts we can put on. Nope. Let's see if I can get the light switch from here. No, I can't. There's no way. Don't want to run the energy bill up. We're already paying out the nose for this crap. Still not really sure why the house is so dang cold. I mean, you got the heat on and all that. Again, here I am not turning lights on. This is becoming a real problem. I'm gonna hate myself later for this when I have to edit the video. I'm thinking we go chop some wood. Maybe starting a fire in the fireplace will warm the house up a little bit. Can we fit one more? That is the question. It looks like we could. But I'm thinking we cannot. Oh my god, please. The Jonas. Okay, we can't. I'm just going to say we can't, and we're going to run back to the house before we freeze to death. I think being here is a good thing too, because we can be available for any phone calls that might occur. And that should allow us to find a little extra work around town until we can find the permanent job. Not sure where it is, I'm not sure what it is, and I don't want to look it up because I don't want to spoil it for myself. Oh, here's an idea. Here's a strat right here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. We're gonna position the logs in here so when one log burns off, the others kind of like automatically feed in. This is some bushcraft right here, even though, yes, we are in a house. Technically, this is like bushcraft. I've seen lots of videos of people making self-feeding fires, and I just think it's so interesting. Oh, it got rejected. Can you want to just, yeah, there we go. Go up the chimney. Yeah, begin. Uh-oh. Forgot the hunger was red, and it's done been red for quite a while. You know what time it is. It's almost sausage time. Ooh. I heard something. It worked. It worked. The logs will self-feed. This is brilliant. I'm a genius. I'm not a genius. I'm just somewhat smart. I'll admit it. I was watching Healthy Ant do it. That's how I got the idea. Please don't flame me in the comments. I wish I was as smart or as cool as that guy. Golden brown sausages. Ready for eating. Yes, Healthy Ant is goated. The guy is goated with the sauce. My friend, I dedicate the eating of this sausage to you. Cheers! And because we're on such a severely restrictive diet, I'm just gonna throw these guys in the fridge and we'll eat them later. Just realized maybe the self-feeding fire wasn't the best idea, because if we need to go somewhere, I don't think we can, because I think if you leave the fire unattended, there's a pretty good chance the house burns down. Man, that's not a chance I'm willing to take. Verifying, of course, the burner is off. It's also something I'm prone to make the mistake of. I'm just gonna chill out by the fire for a little while and wait for some phone calls. And then, depending on the time, it's going on 6 p.m. We may just stay here for the night. Might be the best idea. Actually, what's the temp like in the rest of the house? Oh, it's actually quite warm everywhere. How about in the room? Yeah, look at that. That is a really good way to warm the house. I'm actually going to go around and turn all the... I'm going to turn the radiators down. Oh, they're already down. Can I get away with turning them off? That's the question. For now. Just for now, we'll turn them on when we leave. How about? This will save a little bit of money. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Somebody's going to tell me this is a humongous mistake, but I don't care. We're doing it.
Six and a half hours later.
Well, it's going on 9 o'clock. The fire still hasn't burned out, and I don't feel comfortable leaving the house with the fire, you know, still burning. Holy crap, our sweat is high. It is really hot in here. So I'm thinking we're just gonna go ahead and sleep here, and we'll go from there. Probably go back to town in the morning and pick our... Hopefully our other parts arrived and we can bring them back and get to work. And now we sleep. Actually, I hope we don't wake up frozen to death. The fire is definitely not going to last all night. Maybe I turn these back on then. Get rid of the sweat real fast. Man, this episode's just a chore. There we go. All right, let's get these heaters back on and then we'll go to sleep. Hopefully that saved us a little bit of money. You know what? I think the fire burned out anyway. But it's not like we can take our cooked sausages with us, so... Yeah, alright. It's okay, we're hanging loose, boys. We're figuring it out. One sad, pathetic day at a time.
Ay, 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 ay.
Well, the temp is still up. We haven't froze to death over the night. And it's 4 a.m. Alright. I'm just gonna... Oh, that moon is really pretty. I like that. Right. Gonna go back into town, and I'll probably just cut back to being back here at the house. So I'll see you boys in a little bit. Alright, boys, we made it back. Good news is we got 3 more packages. Bad news is no idea what's in there. They're completely random, but I guess we're about to find out. Believe it or not, it's actually 8 a.m. You wouldn't know it to look at it. It's so dang dark out here. But all right, let's see what we got. Hoping it's at least some parts that we can actually attach to the car and aren't parts that require other parts that we don't have to attach to the car, because that would just be incredibly disappointing. All right, moment of truth. What do we got? Oh, that's some big parts. Gonna set you out here with the other boxes. Okay, yeah, we got some decent parts here. This looks like brake lining, perhaps. Oh, like, doesn't want me to grab on it. There we go. Brake lines. Hell yeah. Gearbox cross member. Don't think this is going to be too useful. I'm pretty sure if this is like any other vehicle that has a what do you call it? A longitudinal drivetrain. This probably goes in underneath the gearbox, so we probably have to put the gearbox in first. Automatic 3-speed. Don't we already have one of those? Well, crap. We've got our first duplicate part. That's not ideal. What a waste. I mean, I guess on the bright side, these packs are pretty darn cheap. The ones we got. So, air cleaner. Yeah, can't do anything with that. Clutch, pressure plate. Can't really do anything with that. Throw this over here for now. I honestly don't think an automatic even uses a pressure plate. I don't think. I'm gonna need a carb for a while. Let's set this guy up on the shelf. I'm trying to organize just a little bit. We'll put the clutch stuff together. See, I'm trying to be organized. Exhaust pipe, not gonna need that. We'll just throw that down in the pit. Boom. We could probably put this on the car. Oh my god, if I can grab it, why can I not grab this? It's got such a weird hitbox. We're just gonna set this to the side. Okay. All is not lost. We have 2 more whole boxes to open. What do we got? Oh, some big parts. Another carb. We already have a carb. How many carbs can you have, man? Well, we're flush with bone stock carburetors. A door. It's a driver's side door. It's not the right color, of course. That's something we can put on the car. Ooh, that's actually kind of pretty. I kind of like that better than the seat we have, but it's honestly going to clash with the interior. Not sure if that's going to be useful at all. What else? Oh, oil pump. That's going to be useful. You know, at some point when we can assemble the rest of the motor. All right. Oh, I didn't even see this. Pedal box automatic. This is good. This goes with our transmissions that we have. I'm going to set this over here for now. Actually, I could probably put that on the car too. We're making progress. All right, one last box. Hoping for some better parts. Please, please give me some better parts. Wow, that was actually quite a lot. Oh my god, don't tell me we got another gearbox. Oh, manual. 4-speed. If I had a choice, and you guys know me, I'm definitely going to go for the manual. Just going to leave this over here for now. We got options. We got options. We could make this car whatever we want. It's a blank canvas after all. We can do whatever we want with it. Auxiliary shafts, rocket. We'll just put this over here with the engine. Definitely an engine part. Not a lot of stuff we can actually put on the car. Steering shaft. Yes, we can. Maybe we can mount that. I don't know if you need the rack. Rear shock. Not something we can put on, not without suspension linkages. We already have a pressure plate. We're getting so many duplicates. Oh my god, this is going to be a painful process, isn't it? This is just loot boxes. Topless gun, what you've done there, it's just loot boxes. It's loot boxes. This is just loot boxes. Why have you done this? Oh, and the problem has gone red. Great. Fantabulous. Don't we already have a dashboard? I mean an instrument panel. I have to check. I can't remember. I think we already got one. No, we don't. Okay, that's something else we can put on the car. Gonna take care of the problem, and then we'll see what we can do. I probably should have redlined it a little more, but that's okay. I want to be able to focus on my work and not have to worry about if I'm going to die or not. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now that we've taken care of that problem, quite literally. Put some parts on our car. Chilly out. Ooh, I'm sweating. No. Let's hide in the garage for a minute. Damn it. Let's see if this gets rid of the sweat any faster. Why is it so stinking cold in here? We got these going like almost full tilt. I don't know. It's a garage. It's got cold walls. But it is a confined space, so you'd figure... And there's 2 whole entire heaters in here. You'd think that would be enough to at least get the space somewhat warm. Or maybe it just takes a couple days, you know. Screw it. Let's do some hot laps around the pit until we warm up. Our young Finnish man needs to lose a little weight anyway. And from what I understand, the only way to do that is by exercising and moving around and stuff. And not overeating will make it worse, but the only way to bring the weight down is just through moving around and not overeating. Yo, last of the sweat's going. Yeah. Alright, let's get some stuff outside. Gonna need the toolkit. This can go in the car. This can maybe go in the car. Rear light can go on the car. And I think our brake lines can go in. Unfortunately, I think that's about all we can do. Oh, make the pedal box. But here's the question. Do we want to put the automatic gearbox in, or do we want to wait and see if we can get some parts to put the manual gearbox in? I'm going to think about it. I'm going to mull it over, and then we'll decide after we put the rest of the parts on. And, of course, the door. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. So excited. This is what I've been waiting for. Thus far, the playthrough has been rather depressing. Building the car is the cure for that depression. Starting to feel that old warm, fuzzy feeling again already. Like when we started to build the Satsuma in my summer car. Or maybe it's hypothermia. I don't know. They say you get really warm right before you die. Freezing to death. At this point, either could be the case. Things have not been going great thus far. Oh, I did not want to open. Oh yeah, that's a solid sound. Did you know in automotive companies, they actually have whole divisions dedicated to the sound of the door closing? It's such a big deal. Fun fact for you. Actually, let's see. Does this match our interior color? It does. That's really good. So we're color matched on the inside so far. Let's see. Where's our parts? What's next? Let's do brakes. Brake lines. I'm assuming this just goes like, you know, like next to the whole brake cylinder and all that. I would assume. Oh no. Unless this is not a matching set of brake stuff for the trim that we have. I think that's a thing. Or maybe they go and maybe they're oriented different because this is a different type of car after all. No? Oh no. Oh, no, please tell me we don't have the wrong brake lines. Oh. Well, that's not how I would have imagined that goes on, but we're learning. We're learning a whole new car. And I'm going to need the actual spanner set for this, because, you know, you can't put a socket on a line. That would make no sense at all. Okay. Looks like there's not a whole lot of places this attaches, which is good. I'm sure, you know, once we get the whole suspension assembly and the wheel bearings and all that on, it'll, we'll have to do that too. Something for me to remember not to forget. And I probably will, because Lord only knows how long that's going to be before we can do all that stuff. Let's see about this steering shaft. Because I don't know if this can go on, because we don't exactly have a steering rack or anything. No, I don't think we can put this on. Oh, I'd probably go this way. No, yeah, no. I do believe we tried to put the column in when we couldn't do that either. Let's see, maybe we can. Maybe I missed something. I did indeed. How does this bad Johnson work? Is this even attached to anything at all? I'm assuming it has to attach to something. Oh yeah, I think I see it. Yep, okay. You're gonna need a bigger, better ratchet or socket. What am I saying? I don't know. Believe me when I tell you, we've got the biggest and the best sockets around. No one has bigger sockets than us, no one. Oh my god, watch, they're smaller and I'm just stupid. Nope, nope, we got it. Yeah, I'd say you probably do want some big old beefy bolts to hold your steering column in. It's kind of something you really don't want to break on you. Okay. It just pokes out there. Maybe we can attach this. I don't know, though, because still, again, no steering rack. Huh? Come on. It's your friend. Don't you want to reconnect with your friend? Am I backwards? Sigh. Sad sigh of sadness. We cannot. Or not. There's still 2 more parts we can play with. Get our gauges in. This is gonna look so pretty. Ah, see, I'm learning. Remember the embarrassing mistake I made last time with not knowing I needed the screwdriver. But I figured it out. Learning has occurred. Watch, I'll put this on with the screwdriver and there's like 2 hidden bolts behind there to hold it on somewhere that I'm gonna miss on our first drive. I'm sure on our first drive of this thing there's gonna be like 5 or 6 parts that just pop off the car. Because, you know, your first time doing anything is probably not gonna be great. That's just life. Sometimes it do be that way. We've got a taillight. Okay, I see that. It would make more sense to line the... Oh, you know, the thing. Phone call. Who could it be, I wonder?
Hyvää päivää.
Ooh.
Minulla olisi tarve polttopuulle.
Ooh, I sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ooh! Firewood job. Wait. What? Oh, would you look at that? There's a new place the firewood goes to. It looks like, the guy on the hill. Wait, so... Okay, I guess that would make sense in the winter. A lot of people are going to be needing firewood, not just whatever the guy who sold us the Rivet's name is. So there you go. We got something to do. We can go and deliver some firewood. I don't know if we're going to do that today, because it is Already going on... Shoot, it's going on noon already. That's a hell of a trip, too. We'd have to go... Oh, no, wait, there's a shortcut, so we'd... Still, though, that'd be like... Oh, that'd be... Actually, let's trace the path. Normally, when we'd go to do the firewood job, we'd go to... That's about that far, and if I were to just turn that as an angle... Okay, about the same distance. I don't know, maybe we do that really quick, and then we call it a day. This episode's gone on a long time. Unfortunately, since I'm not used to the whole... this not being a hardcore playthrough thing, my perception of the length of the episodes is a little askew, because there's so much I'm finally able to just cut out to make these more watchable, so... For all I know, with what little we've actually been able to get done, I may only have like a 20-minute episode so far. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go run that wood chopping job in real fast, and then we'll come back and call it a day. Oh, are you kidding? I could have swore... Didn't we have a wood chopping job ready already? I thought we did. God, love it all. Evidently, not only do we not have a wood chopping job prepared, the trailer's not even staged. What was I doing in that episode? Off by exactly one log. You're sick. Alright. That job complete. We're primed and ready to run in the wood chopping job tomorrow. Can't believe the sun's going down already. It's only 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That was a bit redundant. 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I could have just said 2 p.m. or 2 in the afternoon. I don't know why I am the way I am. I just am the way I am. Because I am. I game, therefore I am. Trust me, it sounded a lot more profound in my head. Anyway, take care of the bars in the next episode. We gotta wrap this thing up. I'm sure it's gone on long enough. Oh hey. Just in time to ruin my outro. As per usual. Ooh la la. 2 firewoods jobs. Okay, so Mr. Tavaka's not Tavaka. I don't even know the name of the strawberry bastard. The strawberry-based PTSD farm guy that I really don't ever want to go to ever again after that episode that was literally an hour and a half of just 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, but slower because there's a speed limit on the strawberries. It's okay. It's okay, C-Mag. It's winter. The strawberries aren't real. They can't hurt you. Right. So now we got 2 wood jobs. That's good. They pay well. We're going to have enough money. We're going to buy all sorts of car parts. And we're really going to get serious about building this Corris Rivett in the next episode. But we got to end this thing. Assuming there's no more phone calls to screw up my outro, this is the part of the video where I say, best way you can help support the channel is by leaving a like, a comment, and especially subscribing. I may or may not add a subscribe skit here. I probably won't, because I haven't had a lot of time to make new ones, sadly. Although I do have plans to do so. But that's neither here nor there. We got to end this thing. As always, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. See Mag. Out.